Going live.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Emery's up and at it
Already
already
logged
this
in.
morning.
Emery's already out of school. Graduated, hanging out with Granny and Papa. I love that. I love that. Summertime. I remember when it was nice to just not have to do much during the summertime. Be a kid.
Remember the days.
Back when. It's harder and harder to remember anymore.
That's what my daughter was talking yesterday about childcare for her new baby. She
Yeah.
said, I never thought about what people did when school was out with their kids because you guys were always home. I'm like, see?
What a blessing. What a blessing.
All right, you ready to put us on there?
Let's do it. Look how fast you have gotten to just
I know.
all things production
You're
on
gonna miss
StreamYard.
me when I'm gone.
You're going to miss this.
Morning, Jackie. Happy birthday to your baby girl.
Yeah, I saw that. Hey, Jackie, we're like just 2 months away. 10 weeks away from the holy season.
The holy season. It's not Easter yet.
I am so ready to get rid of this bitter taste of the lousiest Super Bowl in Super Bowl history.
You think so?
I just hate the Chiefs got to a place nobody had ever gotten to before, had a chance to do something nobody had ever done before, and we laid an ostrich egg.
It's all rigged. It's all fixed. The fix is in.
Everybody thought the fix would have been in for the Chiefs, wasn't it? And it wasn't everything. All the refs were for the Chiefs and all the things for the Chiefs.
They can't let them have a dynasty.
Well, aren't they already? They've won 3 of the last 5 Super Bowls. Anybody else?
I think they're going to come back weak this year.
Anybody else would have called it a dynasty.
What are we going to do? You want to talk about singing news? We haven't talked about that at all today.
We sure enough can. No, if it was anybody else but the Chiefs, I mean, it would be called a dynasty. Actually, some people call it. If you win 3 out of 5 Super Bowls, yeah, you got to be there. Collingsworth family and Fear Not Tomorrow on the Sound of Home. Good morning.
What did you do while I was gone, Dave?
Twiddled my thumbs. I played a lot of Candy Crush.
I'm wondering about your campaign shenanigans. I did not listen in.
Yeah.
But I didn't get any phone calls.
They were like, I was telling on you.
Whatever you were doing.
I want you to know I played it on the up and up. I did not abuse the opportunity like some.
Okay.
Like some.
What we're talking about, Singing News Fan Awards. We're so excited about this. I can't wait because I'm just sure, that Singing News is going to want to feature us on their Facebook or show. I mean, 2 hosts, 2 DJs from the same station in the top 5. And there's more than a few Southern gospel stations in the U.S.
Right.
More than 1 or 2.
Yeah, there's a handful.
It's so exciting. We're excited about this. We can't wait. Voting starts in the July issue, which should come out anytime. Did we take out a full page ad this time?
Not a full, just a half.
You took out a full page for you, but the half for both of us.
We're cheap.
All that will be hitting your mailbox or your email inbox soon. And if you want to know how you can be a part of voting in the Singing News Fan Awards, it's really easy. Go to our website, kwfc.org. Good morning,
Jackie. I do think it's gonna be Travis's last year. I think he's gonna follow his brother and leave when you're still healthy enough to enjoy the living.
Well, especially now that he has a woman and he wants to start a family. And
does he want to start a family?
Who knows? Good morning, Julie. It's so good to see you. How's life up there in Canada? I mean, North Dakota. She's so close.
Southern Canada.
She's so close. She can see Canada off her back porch.
I saw the most interesting Facebook reel about the uniqueness of the Canada-USA border.
Oh, yeah?
Did you know there is a city, the way that they have drawn out the maps, they've drawn the line of ownership. There's a city in Canada where you have to go north to get into the United States.
I would believe that because the
By the
land is
lakes.
not a straight line at
Right.
all.
And the way they carved out
Curves
around
around.
the
Yeah.
lakes. Yeah, and
Yeah.
and likewise, there's a little chunk of the US that is surrounded by Canada that people in this community would either have to do a border crossing to get to, well, they have to actually do 2 border crossings because the one side is all lake. And
Oh.
the borders against Canada, so they to go to work in the US, they have to cross a Canadian border twice,
And then come back.
come back in. Yeah, it's the craziest
That's
thing. I saved the
interesting.
reel, and I should have.
She said they have smoke from the Canadian wildfires.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
seriously, that's how close they are.
Wow. Hey,
Yeah. Greg's in the house this
Greg
morning.
Sullivan.
We've got Greg. We've got Jack. We've got Bruno. We've
All
got
kinds of
Julie.
artists in there. Yep.
We've got Uncle Joe.
Right.
Everyone calls him Uncle Joe.
Is it Uncle Joe?
I've heard,
Oh.
I've seen people on here call him Uncle Joe.
Oh. Okay.
It's a beautiful morning.
Thank you for letting us share it with you. Just clean up the log here, make sure we kind of stay on
What are you doing?
some kind of a time frame.
He's deleting
reasonable.
anything that says Turley on it.
She's gotten too much attention already. And the voting hasn't even started.
Well,
that's pretty funny. Crazy time, crazy time.
It's insane and it's an honor, and that's all I'm going to say. But I did start, kind of working on my speech and how I'm going to thank Karen.
Yeah.
And,
so you've already got speechwriters on it.
I kind of want to, make an applaud to the women of Southern gospel music, because we women, we have to stick together. And
really,
I want to know how Susan Wisnick gets her hair to stay like that.
That's a good question.
And I want makeup tips from all of them because their makeup stays. And I know they get sweaty up there singing.
You'd think. That's good. An observation only, the hairdresser.
Right? Well, the female. I think all women notice those things.
Jill says it is foggy in North Carolina. It is miserably rainy here. It's one of those. We've had plenty. Southwest Missouri has had plenty of rain, but I guess not enough. We're getting more today.
I went back in to get the raincoat this morning.
That's smart. I don't have one. You know what? I got a rain slicker somewhere, but it's just like I don't plan on spending enough time outside to wear it.
I have a golf jacket that is water resistant.
Okay.
So you know what that means.
You said a golf jacket?
Yeah, it's I got it at a golf store.
Oh, I didn't know you played.
I don't, but I actually bought the jacket for Ed.
Yeah.
And he didn't like it.
Oh.
Men don't wear.
Well, it would have helped if you didn't have your name. If you didn't have your name stitched into it.
It's Oakley. It's an Oakley.
Oh well,
jacket.
man.
Yeah. So it's
got to be good. We want to, on our next break coming up here, you want to talk about the Father's Day winner.
Guys, we've had this great Father's Day promotion. I hope you guys got entered because it doesn't matter where you live. I mean, Yantina, I don't think they have Bass Pro over there yet. He's back on the expansion path. So it could be.
Oh, is he? Is he expanding some more?
Oh, yeah. He's opened some new stores this year.
Oh.
But we had a Father's Day giveaway and we picked our winner. Is this like the official announcement of the winner?
Yeah.
Has the winner been contacted?
Probably not, but maybe. I don't know to tell you.
Because I thought we were going to contact them so they could get it before Father's Day.
Yep. Yeah. I think that probably, if they haven't, they will soon be. And they may be hearing it for the first time when we break the news.
Do you want to read it or do you want me to?
I want you to read it. I was going to look for some of the other Father's Day entries.
Oh, okay.
But I can't remember where that went.
Well.
So I'm looking for that post. So we've had this campaign. What we've asked people to do is to submit a dad joke or a dad story. And we had several people do that here just the past recent. And I can't find where.
Dave's Foot update, the 30-second update. He goes Monday to see if he can get back in a street shoe. He is in the big chair. He was in the big chair last week because he doesn't trust me not to mute him. And he is not supposed to be in the big chair. I think he's supposed to still have it up, but he's saying he doesn't have to have it up.
No, I'm just non-weight bearing, and I think to have the foot up is kind of how your leg feels. I think it's predicated on doing that. We're down to the final moments, aren't we?
We are. We
I
want this.
gotta find. Is that the print? Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what I want. Thank you. Thank you very much. Here we go. That's the Lefevre Quartet, and nobody ain't nobody. Nope, that's the wrong one. Ain't nobody like Jesus. Ain't nobody. You can try to compare, and you can try to say that you know somebody who is just like him, but there is nobody.
We have been running this great Father's Day promotion. Have to say thank you to Tractor Barn Farm and Lawn for all of their help with this Father's Day giveaway. We asked you to send in your best or worst dad joke and then or a great story about dad. And we've got some amazing ones. What they're going to get is a $250 Tractor Barn gift card and a little spending cash to go run around at Bass Pro. I think that would keep dad occupied
at least a few hours
all day long.
At least a few hours.
Let dad get out of the house by himself and go. It was really easy. You went to the website, you submitted your joke. Dave, are you going to give us some of our submissions, or do you want me to tell who the winner is?
Well, let's give an example of a few ideas of what it took to get dad in the drawing. This one entry came in from Spencer. Said my favorite memory of dad is playing with him, playing hide and seek and chasing him through the hallways. He always prays over me when putting me to bed, and he's giving me a little brother due in July. His birthday is this weekend the weekend after Father's Day, and he will be this will be his second one. That's pretty cool. As a father,
that's sweet.
That's pretty cool. I don't think Spencer wrote that all by himself.
I think mom or maybe grandma might have helped a little bit.
How about let's see here. I'll just make sure I'm reading really small text with my eyes. Okay, here's the dad joke. Why did the tomato turn red?
I don't know. Why did the tomato turn red?
Why did the tomato turn red? Because he saw the salad dressing. Blushing.
Scandalous. I can't believe you said that on live radio.
That was on Christian radio.
Dave Taylor.
Another favorite memory was being in the garden with Dad. In August, Dad would drop a melon and we would sit and eat.
That's fun.
I guess it broke up. We'll just have to eat it.
We just have to eat
it.
So
some fun memories.
Our winner story, I think, takes the cake.
Yeah.
He says, my dad was a truck driver. He'd come home after several weeks out on the road, and he asked my brother and I, we're ages 8 and 10, to go out and grease the fifth wheel. So we took
go out there and grease that fifth wheel.
Go out there and grease the fifth wheel. So we took a large bucket of full grease and we counted the tires and we found the fifth tire.
Yeah.
And smeared grease all over it, all over the hub. My little brother and I, we were so proud of what we did. We ran in, got Dad. He stepped out on the porch. He said, I will never forget the look of shock on his face, plus the barrel of laughter. He taught us exactly what the fifth wheel was and then told us to clean up his tire. And Mom looked at him and said, what were you thinking of giving those boys that grease?
Right.
That would be the typical mom. What in the world were you thinking? But they learned a very valuable lesson that day.
Yeah.
And how much fun. What a great memory that they still have. Congratulations, Myron, for being our Father's Day giveaway winner.
The follow-up on that is wait till he goes to have to change that spare tire.
Oh.
And he can't hold on to it. Why can't I grab hold of this spare tire?
Oh my goodness.
That is so funny. Greg, thank you for shouting that out. There's Hope Special Needs singing is coming up here in just a couple of weeks. Sand Mountain Cowboy Church in Boaz, Alabama.
Boaz, that's what my husband wanted to name our son, was Boaz.
That's going to be a fun night, you guys.
It will be a good time.
Hate not making that. But got some good friends involved in that and a great cause.
Yantina, I am writing that down right now, and I will remember that in our prayer time. Her brother, who has been battling cancer, is going to have surgery on Monday. Vonda's going to see if you had Vonda and me as your MCs, girl power.
I don't
think anybody would sing.
I don't know how you got her to do the engagement. Probably one of the busiest people I know in my life, right there.
I think there's a friendship involved there.
You think he pulled the friendship card?
Yeah.
Pulled a fave card?
She will do a great job. She is top notch.
Um,
I'm still waiting for Dave to
what you waiting for?
get us the stage at Southern Gospel Picnic. Hey, do we have any contacts with Singing News Magazine? Maybe they would employ us to do a stage for them.
Well, they have their own people doing that.
Well, but we're their people. They were nominated in the top 5 DJ awards.
You have made a sound case.
Jack Armstrong, are you listening to this? I mean, I think we are Singing News Magazine's people because we're on that list.
I think you make a compelling
Whenever
case.
one of us wins that award,
yeah.
I mean, I'm speaking prophetically here.
You're speaking with pretty good confidence.
Whenever one of us wins that award, that's our next. Okay, we're your people
I love that
now.
I love that you think we have a shot splitting the vote.
We don't, but we had a shot getting in the top 5,
which was we would never.
I know
that we made top 10 was
That's
ridiculous.
Insane. It's insane. Does anybody know what today is?
Today is the suffering of those that suffer from triskaidekaphobia.
Triskaidekaphobia.
Yep. Triskaidekaphobiaites. This is their day. Anybody have any idea what that might be? Do you know what triskaidekaphobia?
Well, I know what today is, so I'm going to say it's someone who's superstitious.
Yeah, they're just afraid of Fridays.
Every Friday or this one Friday?
Just this one particular.
Jack's going to be there.
Yep.
Did you already tell me, Jack, what day you're singing? I can't secure a schedule. Do you know anyone that has a schedule for the Southern Gospel Picnic, Jack?
We do. We do have a schedule.
I know.
We just haven't posted it yet.
Well, could you just at least send it to me?
But you know what though? Well, it hadn't been fully ratified, confirmed, proofed. There's still probably one more edit.
Yantina, you know what? I don't. I figure if I win that award, I will borrow one of Dave's old speeches he hadn't gotten to use yet. Bump. And that's a joke that came straight from his mouth. So do not judge me.
It's true.
Because he said, if you win this award, you can borrow one of mine because I've got a bunch.
Yeah, one of my acceptance speeches unused.
Friday and Saturday before Labor Day.
Okay, so that's the last weekend, Friday and Saturday.
The last weekend.
I mean, it's like a 12-day or 12-day festival, I believe. And that's pretty cool, Jack. The Bible Tone's back at it. Do you know what stage, Jack? Do you remember what stage we were put to, or do you know that yet? I've got
I love them down there. Is it Boatworks where they're usually at? I love the outdoor venues.
They've been there a couple of times at Boatworks, yeah. But I think the last time they were there, they're at Boatworks, but they've also been down to the Cajun. What's the Cajun Connection? Where was that at? Down at not Boatworks. I can't believe I'm not remembering this because that one's my favorite. That's my favorite stage to be on. Is down there at
where the Mathis family is.
Is that where they're at?
I don't know.
Boatworks is the one nearest to Red Gold, and then you go down the hill and around the way over by Mystic River.
Yeah,
and the barbecue house. Now the barbecue house is a compelling reason for it to be a top place to sing, but I can't believe I'm just losing. I can't recall the name of this little outdoor theater down there because it's my favorite one. It's my favorite one.
We need to before the picnic get Amanda on a Friday Live with us.
Yes, we do.
It might be a lot getting her to wake up this early.
Yes, we do.
We're finding out that that's a huge hindrance to people wanting to join us on Friday Live is the time of day it is. But that's just when it happens. We're morning show hosts, so here we are early in the morning.
Yerp. Oh, come on with the stage name. I cannot believe I'm forgetting this. I've been on it a few times and had fun, had blessing times down there.
I'll Google it while we're all on here.
Yep.
They have the gazebo,
the
Echo Hollow Amphitheater,
yep.
Boatworks Dockside.
Dockside. That's the one.
They now have the Plaza stage,
right?
Red Gold Heritage Hall and Riverfront Playhouse.
The
Plaza stage is one I think.
That's the new one. That's that
would
new
be
one.
cool to be at because I love it.
I
And
think
it's all covered.
Yep. I think that they have one group that owns the Plaza stage for the entire. I
Like
think it's like
picnic.
like a house group kind of a thing. Yeah,
Oh,
so all the days it'll be this house group.
is that our boys?
Um, no, I'm not familiar. Well, I've got the calendar. I've got the schedule.
Okay, we'll talk about the
Not yet
schedule
official.
after our summer celebration.
Fair.
Let's go through
That's fair.
we're going to have the inspirations and Lauren Talley here on
Yep.
Friday, July 11th.
Yeah.
After that, it will be game on for Silver Dollar City.
Did you have some Friday the 13th trivia?
I do.
You want to regale us of some of that here in a moment?
I do.
Morning, Tammy. Good to see you. Yeah, Dockside. I can't believe that I struggle to remember that name always because Boatworks just comes to my mind. And they're similarly themed, Boatworks and Dockside.
So say that word again.
Which one?
Trichophobia.
Triskaidekaphobia.
Well, here's one called frigatriskaidekaphobia.
That's probably Friday the 13th.
Oh.
Triskaidekaphobia is just a fear of the number 13.
Frigatriskaidekaphobia.
Yep, that would have to be the Friday the 13th.
Frigatriskaidekaphobia.
So scary a day, they made movies about it. Like 72 of them. And I think I saw the first one as a teenager, but I've just not been a follower of it. But there are people into that scary movie franchise. Let's come back and talk about that fear, which is crazy. Crazy. Why would you be afraid of a number? Well, okay, 666. We're not wild about that number. That's Ann Wilson and the cross on the Sound of Home, KWFC. Good morning, David, Paula with you. We are live, by the way, Facebook and YouTube. We don't want to get into confusion on the matter, but we are about to. We're going to get into a changeover of Facebook pages, some administrative issues that we became aware of compelling the change. So if you didn't make the switch on Facebook yet, which most have not, then you're logged in. Just watch it. But if you didn't make the switch, the few of you that have already kind of made the switch, log back into the old Facebook if you want to catch us live there and on YouTube. And today, what was the name? What was that word you just dropped on us a minute ago?
Oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to say it again. Frigatriskaidekaphobia.
Frigatriskaidekaphobia.
Yeah, frigatriskaidekaphobia. That's a lot of syllables. Frigatriskaidekaphobia.
Wasn't that in Mary Poppins? Wasn't that
wow?
That's supercalifragilistic.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
See, every kid knew that.
That is a fear of Friday the 13th. I have friends that won't leave the house today. It's weird.
That I hate for them to be under the power of that.
Do you know what? Here's a trick. If you do not like Friday the 13th, if it has bad moments for you, blame Sunday. Because for a month to have a Friday the 13th, the month must begin on a Sunday. So if you see the first day of the month on a Sunday,
then you know
there's going to be a Friday the 13th.
I never put that together.
It is not universally seen as a day of misery. For example, in Italy, Friday the 17th is considered their day of bad luck, not Friday the 13th. Now, friends, we do not believe in this. No. We are just having some fun with all the Friday the 13th.
But you've acknowledged there's some people that legit struggle with the day.
Yeah. There's very little evidence to show that it is actually an unlucky day. Yeah. And many studies have shown that Friday the 13th has little or no effect on events like accidents, hospital visits, and natural disasters. However, a full moon does affect those things.
There is some data for that. Absolutely.
There was in 2015, we had 3 Friday the 13th.
Crazy.
3 of them.
Unlucky year.
The longest you can ever go without seeing a Friday the 13th is 14 months.
Can you really?
You can. Calendar research shows it.
That's fun information right there.
There can never be more than 3 in a year. Yeah. And you can go 14 months without seeing one at all.
Well, we are not superstitious at the Taylor house, but I will say we are intact. We do not go to the Bermuda Triangle during Friday the 13th. We don't do that. We don't do the
But I
Friday the
guarantee
13th
you,
in
if
Bermuda.
given the chance, yes, I would go to Bermuda on Friday the 13th because
Would you take one for the team?
I would take one for the team and defy all superstitions.
That is funny. Friga triskaidekaphobia.
Jack, why are we going to love the August issue of Singing News Magazine? Good
Yeah.
morning, Tammy Scott. It's good to see you.
There's no winners in the. They don't post the winners in the August edition. By the way,
Debbie York is here.
Tammy excited that her son has been licensed to preach on Sunday.
Oh, amen.
That's a pretty
so
big deal.
cool.
Congratulations.
We've got Lenny with us. Good morning, Lenny. I've been praying for you, my friend.
Bless her.
My friend Jessica's watching. My Disney princess is watching us this morning.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
She's my Disney travel agent. If I go to Florida at all, she does my Disney, my Universal.
Nice.
Hey, I'm going to Florida. This is the day of my flight. Fix it.
Stay tuned, Jack says.
Stay tuned.
Something happening big
He's
time in
dropping
the August,
a teaser.
The August issue.
Jack likes being in the know, and
Yep.
he likes letting us all know that he's in the
know.
Oh, thank you, Gail. That is so
That's
sweet.
Thank you.
And I have to say, all of you that join us, you are a blessing to us. We just love this time with you.
Yep.
Especially after I've had 2 days off.
Yeah, you're well rested. I'm worn out.
Friday Live is much more fun when you come back from a 2-day hiatus.
JS, Mississippi. Now, is it JS or JS? Or Jayet?
Oh, stop.
I mean, I don't know. There's 5 ways.
Good morning, Charles, wherever you're from.
I'm going to say it's JS, like the emphasis is on the S. JS.
Oh, Greg, I have heard such good things about that. Don't talk about it in front of Dave Taylor, though. He might still be a little bitter because a lot of people don't realize
the great sadness.
He had vacation planned.
Till the foot.
I think we need to wrap you in a bubble. Next time you plan a vacation, we're wrapping you in a bubble
pack.
Yes. Poor Debbie Taylor.
She's really, yeah. What would be more irritating is that your spouse cost you the trip.
I think I'd go without him.
Well, now, Charles, I said that a couple different ways. Which one was yes? JS or JS?
So, yeah, Greg, that's where Dave was going to be, down at Universal, riding all the roller coasters.
This injury happened at one of the busiest and kind of exciting stretches of the year for us, because it was supposed to go to the CMB conference, which is always enjoyable. It's busy, but it's enjoyable.
You learn a lot.
We did miss out on a Universal 3-park excursion. All kinds of things. Prayer breakfasts and things, and day at the ballpark stuff. It's just like, and I would like to be in the Cardinal Care golf tournament coming up here in a couple of weeks, but I will not be, I don't think, cleared to do that. The first one, JS. Tammy says, y'all wonderful pick-me-up prayer. Oh, she's got a prayer request too.
I wrote that down, Miss Tammy.
It is one of those miserable, rainy kind of looks out our window. It's hard to get kind of excited when it's just one of those dreary, rainy.
I still have not gotten to go to the pool. Did you get your pool open? You're not going to open it this year, are you?
Nope. Well, we got to change out the liner, and we are hair and onions getting just even the people that put it in getting a response back about they've got all the measurements. They made the one before, and I can't get them hardly to call back. I've been told I'm on the desk. I've been told I'm on the top of the desk, which means there's movement.
Well, you figure in 2020, everybody put pools in. So now it's 2025. They're all needing maintenance on those pools.
Well, supposedly a liner should last you 10 to 15 years. Supposedly.
You know what else is going on this weekend, Dave? The U.S. Open.
I knew that.
And I'm looking at the leaderboard.
It's a Father's Day tradition that got started yesterday. And who's leading?
I don't see my boys on here.
Who dat?
There's Scotty Scheffler's way down there.
Is he way down there? How far away?
JJ Spawn is at the top of the leaderboard.
Who?
Is this right? June 12th through 15th, 2025, U.S. Open.
Yep.
Tournament details, Oakmont Country Club.
Yeah, JJ Spawn. Who is that?
I have no idea.
Where's Scheffler?
Brian Kepka or Bryce Kepka?
Yeah.
Says Kepka.
Yep, Kepka.
He's
up there.
He's up there. He's 1 under.
Man, you got to get down there to find some of the.
Yeah.
Well, where is Scheffler?
Scheffler's way down.
Bryson DeChambeau is +3. He's 6 or 7 off the pace. Wow.
Yeah, see, I'm a DeChambeau fan.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen Scheffler.
I'm trying to get down there. He must have had a horrible first
Phil
round.
Mickelson.
Phil's playing?
He's still in it.
Where is Scheffler?
Wow.
Well, I've obviously had to pass up his name here.
No, I don't think you have. Because Scheffler was up there. However you say his name. But it wasn't Scheffler.
Shuffle.
Jack is singing in the Memphis Quartet sing.
Yep. That's a great sing.
You know, I need to head over there 1 year for that. I'll do that after I experience NQC.
Is that on your bucket list?
I think so. It's also Flag Day is tomorrow.
Right.
1777.
Wait a minute. All I've been hearing is it's Trump's birthday.
It is Trump's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, but I mean that's all I've heard. I hadn't heard it's Flag Day or the Army's birthday, anything like that. I've just heard that we have no king.
Don't even go there with me. He'll agree with you. We have no king. He can't do anything on his own.
Scheffler is tied for 32nd.
Roy is 4 over. But they've got 2 rounds left, right?
3.
Yeah,
they have today.
So we're very early into it.
Yeah, and Spawn, I'm just going to tell you, Spawn had to have shot lights out because they built this course. They've constructed things for the U.S. Open that you should shoot even par. There should be no unders. So anybody that's unders have had a fabulous round yesterday.
You want to talk about the Adventure is Calling, or you want to talk about $7 City?
Yes.
You got 30 seconds to decide.
Let's do just a real quick hit about $7 City, and then we'll come back on a break.
I would say because we don't need to do them together.
Yeah.
Or 2 separate.
Yeah, let's do a real quick hit, and we'll talk about other things, Branson. How's that?
Okay.
So you want to do the real quick hit, $7 City, and talk about Kyle being down there tomorrow?
Sure.
You're in on the production meeting. When you do this Friday Live thing, you just get what you get.
We have a list of what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
It's just the finalizing.
But we have to kind of frame things. In case you didn't know that happened, it always does.
KWFC, Dave and Paula with you this morning. That is one of my new favorite songs, The Allens with More.
Yeah.
I want to give you more. I love that. And who doesn't want more of $7 City?
Who?
Oh my goodness. It's time for their summer celebration. They have some great stuff going on down there. We're going to be down there live tomorrow from 10 to 12, bringing you all the sounds, the tastes, and the smells of summer at $7 City. The new drone show is up and going. The Plaza Center is open. So much to see and do down there. Join us tomorrow from 10 to 12 to see all the things going on for the summer celebration. We are not going to be
there. No, partly because of my footy.
We're not going to be there.
Not tomorrow, but I plan on getting down there and seeing all that.
I promised my eldest grandchild just to she and Graham's Day. Now, she went down on Tuesday with her mom and cousins.
Yeah.
And I found out while there, she rode $7 City. To me, $7 City is Fire in the Hole.
Rode Fire in the Hole.
She rode Fire in the Hole.
Yeah.
Which she told me, no, I'm not riding Fire in the Hole.
Oh.
So I told her, I said, she goes, Grams, can just you and I go to $7 City one day?
Oh.
I said, I can, but you're going to ride the balloons with me. I don't want to ride the balloons. Well, but you rode the Fire in the Hole with your other grandma. Why won't you ride it with me? I just want to ride the kiddie rides when I'm with you.
Your kiddie ride, Nana or Grandma.
Yeah.
Remind me what's your
Grams. But here's the thing. Grams will ride the spinny rides.
Oh, teacups.
The teacups, those little pirate ships that go around really fast. Grams will ride all the spinny rides. I don't care. That doesn't bother me right now. That may change. But the other rides she wants nothing to do with. Paula Hendrick is in the house.
Paula, sweet lady, precious friend.
Nash's surrogate mother.
Surrogate or godmother?
Well, I don't know, because probably godmother, because I feel like she might have Nash just as much as she probably has joint custody of
She gets
Nash.
to see Nash quite often.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if she's watching Nash while they're doing this special needs conference here in a couple weeks.
I don't know. Or Nash when they go to Memphis Quartet Convention,
Right.
or what do they call it? Memphis Quartet
Quartet show.
Quartet
The
show.
Quartet show.
Quartet show.
That is a fun event.
So who's singing with the Guardians?
You know what? I have not heard of the replacement for the Guardians yet. When
I'm just asking. So you still have Chris with you, right? He didn't leave to go to the Guardians.
So far, he may have gotten a call. He could have. I don't know. He's been awful quiet. He's been awful quiet. You just like stirring it up, don't you?
You invited him down to Praise Fest, and he's been hobnobbing with some of these groups.
Yeah.
Putting himself out there. So
he'll get to be at Southern Gospel Picnic too.
Del Forbes is singing with him for now.
Okay. Does that fill in, Jack? Do you think he's got the inside rail?
Paula has Nash now. See,
you knew.
I know these things. I'm going to come down and spend a week with you and with Paula and Vonda. I just want to hang out with them.
Do you?
For a while. Yeah, I do. I do.
My experience is if I'm ever with those two, I'm working hard.
Right? Well, we're going to play hard when I'm with those two. Paula, you need to come to Branson and let's do some girls' time, the three of us, before Jack gets here. Just have Vonda bring Jack's credit card. That's all we need.
That's funny. That is funny. A little bit of truth to it. This is Branson, right? Okay. Legacy 5 and Testify on KWFC. We're about ready to launch into some serious summer fun here on the Sound of Home. Starting Monday, you're going to have the opportunity to qualify for some really cool Branson fun. Adventure is calling. We're going to have all kinds of adventure tickets, like to shows and experiences, attractions. It's not just shows. It could be some of the great parks down there at Silver Dollar City, and restaurants. And here in the next over the next few months, we're going to be giving away a monthly prize of a family excursion, a getaway for a family to go down there and enjoy lodging, show tickets, attraction tickets, and food. We're going to set you up like kings and queens, and I guess it would be princes and princesses on the monthly basis. But every week you're going to have a chance to win some really cool prizes. And listen, we're talking to our Facebook and Friday Live people here.
Yeah.
If you win this, you can use it during your time visiting. If you're coming up for a Southern Gospel Picnic, or if you're just coming to Branson for any old reason or excuse or want to, there's a good reason to jump in.
And people hear Branson and they think of the shows and they think of Silver Dollar City, but there is so much more to Branson.
Yep.
We want to encourage you. Go to the website, explorebranson.com, see what all is there, and then be listening next week for the Sounds of Branson for your chance to enter to win.
Some serious summer fun, yo.
Bye, Tammy. You have Dave will have a great Father's Day. He's going to sit around with his foot up, and Debbie's going to wait on him.
She gets to run. Is that what she's doing?
All that stuff just hits different now, doesn't it, Dave?
Yeah, all these walking and running metaphors.
Oh, I get to run.
Yeah, watch your wallet, Jack. That's funny.
We want some signs that you're becoming your father and the average age that it happens.
Well, that's a funny conversation.
Do you want to start that conversation?
Sure. Let's have fun with that. That sounds fun. When do you come like your dad? My mom gets super irritated. I can't remember which insurance company it is. Is it an insurance company? Where the guy is the trainer for people becoming like their parents?
Oh, yeah.
And she's so irritated with that guy butting in, and bossing these adults around. She didn't know the concept of the commercial is. She's trying to keep them from becoming their parents.
Right, because once you become a homeowner, you become like your parents.
Yes. So
I like the bathroom one. Or the guy standing outside the bathroom door. If the door's closed, that means we want a private moment. Okay, but the grilled cheese is really, really good there.
I like the elevator ones. They've got some clever ones, and it is irritating that somebody would presume upon themselves to be bossy, but they're coaching. He's the
Mhm.
coach. He's the don't be your dad coach, and they are funny episodes.
They're pretty good.
And when Mom learned that, it clicked, and she had fun.
Yeah.
She's having fun with it now. That's pretty funny. Which
Sweet
I haven't seen her
mama.
check in yet. Rainy day.
I have not seen your mom yet
She may be
either.
staying in bed with the rain.
I mean, my mom doesn't check in because I don't set her alarm to get up this early. I don't know that
Would you if you had to or didn't have to?
I don't. No, my mom would be fun to have on here.
Yeah.
She would be.
Let's do that. Shall we do that? I'm going to pause it after this. Move him right there. Let's go ahead and get this break in real quick. Ready? All right, jumping in here with just a little bit of fun for Father's Day coming up. Sunday's Father's Day, by the way. Don't forget.
Can you believe it?
Don't forget. I know, Father's Day, when Father's Day rolls around at the Taylor house, it's just another Sunday.
Well, I plan to spend the day honoring my husband as the father of my children.
Nice.
And we've got some ideas of what we're going to do just to have a fun day. But what is a sign that you're becoming your father? All you young men out there thinking, I'm going to do this different
I'll never
than my
be like
dad.
and then turns into
And
his dad.
we all have that moment where we open our mouth and we hear our moms come out.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I sounded just like. What about when we become our dad?
I'm going to say 27.
No. The average age you start becoming your dad, according to a survey, is 37 years old.
Oh, I knew it had a 7 in it.
68% of those studied say they feel like their father more with every passing year.
Yeah.
And 37% say they take grilling very seriously because of dad.
Yeah.
While 1 in 3 say they get their handy skills from their dad.
How many? That last one?
35 for 1 in 3.
So
35% get their handy skills from their dad. What is an important trait of your father's that you've picked up? We'd love to hear that from you.
Good or bad.
Good or bad. You can join us on our Friday Live on Facebook or YouTube. Again, if you've already adjusted to the new Facebook page, go back to the old one.
Just today,
or find us on YouTube. It's not hard. You'll find us.
I mean, we're trying to make it hard as we can.
We are trying. You know what? If it's not difficult, let's make it that way.
Is it even worth it if you don't have to try?
Right?
Good morning, Chris. KWFC World. That's pretty funny. Good morning, Ed. Eddie Roach.
Eddie Roach, how are you?
Well, some of that's on us because there's been a couple Fridays here of the last, several that we've been on hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got summer schedule coming up, vacay stuff and all that. We have not said anything about our concert to our online friends. Listen, if you're ever wanting to come to Springfield, Missouri, 1 month from today, 4 weeks from today is the KWFC Summer Celebration. We have the Inspirations and Lauren Talley going to be in concert, and it's going to be a fabulous night in Spring Vegas.
Going to be a good night.
Looking forward to it.
We're going to have our artist circle seats. We're going to have
those VIPs. That incredible VIP experience where people get those front row seats and personal parking. It's ridiculous the package that comes with that.
It's a good deal.
It's a really cool
It's
deal.
a great church, a great venue. They're so sweet. They take such good care of us.
Can't say enough good about First Baptist Springfield.
We love First Baptist and what they do for us. And
I had fun with that.
Eddie, you can just keep waiting. It's not going to happen. Y'all want it too much.
We'll have another chance here in about 20, 25 minutes.
It's like when you dig your heels in and your kids keep wanting
ice cream. This is Paula's position. As soon as we strike up Ain't God Good, Paula's.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do.
Ain't going to do it. Just ain't going to do it.
Not doing it today. We need to pray. And we need to head on into Father's Day. We've got a couple of requests. We're remembering Yantina's brother-in-law, Werner, who's getting ready to have
Yeah.
surgery,
Yeah.
and Tammy's friend with lung cancer. Please remember Adam Coates in your prayers and his family. And Cooper, pray for Cooper. He's
Yeah.
going
It's
to
a
be
big day.
preaching at Crossway Sunday, and just for strength and endurance. And yeah, this is my prayer for him. He has a traumatic brain injury.
Yeah.
And for his to be able to do this on Sunday is going to be very taxing on him. So pray for Cooper and pray for all those that will be attending and hearing what God lays on his heart to say to us. It's going to be a very impactful day. Just pray for dads, because Father's Day isn't a happy holiday or
For everybody.
a day to remember for everybody.
Yeah.
But just like with Mother's Day, I encourage you to think of that man that has made an impact in your life.
Yeah. If you don't
and
have
honor him.
If you don't have dad still with you, or if maybe your relationship with your father was not great, but you still have a father figure that you probably looked up to, celebrate them too. Honor father and mother, however that looks in your world.
Well,
Let's just
Debbie,
leave it
we
at that.
hope you're singing along
Come on in, Debbie.
with the car.
Come on in.
We're singing along. Gail, we're going to be praying for you and Keith for traveling mercies. Jessica, Ruby's little girl with brain cancer issues. Oh, that sounds awful. We'll be praying for Ruby and that family.
Would you like to pray for us as we head into the weekend? Since you're well rested and all that?
I was with Beatty for 2 days, and you think I'm rested.
You should be.
Oh, goodness.
I've had to limp in by myself the last couple of months.
Limp in is the word, too. He limps in on one foot and a scooter.
Hop along.
I'd love to pray. Dear God, I just thank you. I thank you that we can come to you no matter where we are, no matter where we're at. Lord, help us just to put our hearts in the right place today. It's hard on a rainy, dreary day. We want to be enjoying the sun. We want to be out running and just enjoying the things of summer. And that'll come soon enough. We'll all be complaining that it's hot. So help us to take refuge in the quiet of today. Lord, we have all these requests we bring to you. Yantina's brother, Tammy's friend, Keith and Gail for traveling mercies, and little Ruby's family, and Cooper's family. God, so many more. I pray for Adam and Ashley and their family as they journey through this battle with cancer. So many on this battle and this path. And we just pray for your guidance and protection. Lord, today I just asking for you to help us to be the light for someone that doesn't know you, or just needs to reconnect with you, needs that reassurance of who you are, the reassurance of your love, of your forgiveness, of your perfection. We love you so much. We are so thankful for your son, Jesus, that you sent to die on that cross. And because of that, you see us through the lens of Jesus, not who we really are, not these dirty old sinful creatures, but the perfection that we are because Jesus died on that cross. We can't be thankful enough. Lord, may we never take these friendships, these prayer warriors, these people in our life, may we never take it for granted. We love you, Jesus, and we praise you, for you are holy and you are sovereign. In your name, amen.
Amen. All right, y'all. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's
all the
Day.
All the dads in the room, hope you have a great day, that you're blessed and honored. And for all the sons and daughters in the room, honor your father. Best you can. Hope you have a fabulous weekend. And Lord willing, we have special guests next week. We got all kinds of reasons to have special guests, and I think we'll get one done.
I'm back this week. I'll be on it.
you know to get done. Got Paula back in. God bless y'all. We'll see you next time.